Hey guys, and the 3/8 drive flex head ratchet series continues. If you're new to the channel, I do a lot of tool reviews, mostly middle of the road tools, some lower end and high end mixed in. I feel there's a need for it on YouTube to have a channel that does a lot of middle of the road tools because most people aren't professionals. A few brands I do are Gear Wrench, Tecton, Icon, Vim, Capri, Genius, Williams, Coke and Tone, Carlisle, Milwaukee, Duratec, just to name a few. What do we got here today? Tone. Tone is in the house. Before I talk about the flex head ratchet, I got this little brother here, the micro ratchet 3/8 drive. I only put it in here to show you because it's part of the Tone family. I've done separate reviews on this already, so I'm not going to talk about it too long. The model number on this Tone is RH3CH. It is a microhead 3/8 drive. It is approximately 5 3/4 inches long. It does have the push release button for the socket. Super small. The head is not enclosed. It's got some kind of clip there going on there, but this is probably the smallest on the market. I'll give you an idea here. This is a 3/8 drive breaker bar. Look at that, guys. Put it next to a regular 3/8 drive ratchet. Another one, that one's made in China. Even the new Gear Wrench can't come close. How small is it? Well, here's a 1/4 inch drive. Snap-on next to it. That's incredible small design. It is 72 tooth. I'm not going to talk any more about it. I did separate reviews on this. If you're interested, I'll leave a link in the description below. Super nice little ratchet. Okay, getting off of that. Tone is in the house. We got model number RH3FH. It is a 3/8 drive flex head ratchet. It is 72 tooth. It is approximately 9 inches long. I like the handle on these, the design on these. It just feels good in my hand. The model number there, you'll see it embedded on there too as well. RH3FH. It says made in Japan. I'm pretty sure these are made in Taiwan. I did a lot of research on these, and they're under a company named High Five. If you've seen that, let me know, guys. So I don't think these are made in Japan, although it says Japan stamped right on the beam. It's got 13 positions on this. I never saw one with 13 positions. It does got a detent in there. You can see that. Take a gander. Tone is in the house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 positions. 72 tooth. It's got like a grayish chrome. It's pretty cool, the chrome on this. How tight is the flex part? Very tight. I'm not seeing any movement or feeling any movement. The detent's pretty tight, holds the position very well. The head is not, I wouldn't call it a sealed head. It's got some kind of clip going on here. I never saw one quite like that. I've only seen those on the Tone ratchets. How tight is the anvil? Anvil is very tight, very little movement. The reverse lever is not recessed. It doesn't stick up too much though. It does got the quick release. Some guys like that, some don't. How big is the head on this? Even the head on this is small, guys. Let's put it, we're gonna put this up against a real small one from the get-go here. Oh, before we do that, let's just put it up against some chunky monkeys. I always call them chunky monkeys. There's a Craftsman. I know it's not a flex set. There's a Craftsman. There's one made in China. You're getting the idea here, guys, aren't you? It's pretty small. The new Gear Wrench, the one with a real small head. This is one of the smallest in industries. I think it's pretty close. Let me see. I haven't even done this yet, so I don't know. but I know it's pretty close. Just make sure it's zeroed. We got to zero this bad boy, Jeff. Tony is in the house. 27.23 for the Tony. 27.23. The new gear wrench, 27.21. So they're just about identical. Wow. So it's a very, very low profile head on the Tony. Okay, let's put a socket on here. The meat and potatoes. The quick release works pretty well here. Very smooth. 72 tooth. Are you ready? This is a brand new ratchet. I haven't even used it yet, so you can call it unboxing if you will. 72 tooth, pretty smooth. No binding, no skipping. Let's reverse it. This is a nice ratchet. How much play with a socket? That's pretty tight, even with this very little movement in there as well. Let's see what it's got for back drag. It hasn't been used yet either, guys, so. I used it once. I tried it on a bolt the other day. Excuse me, I did use it once. I just bought it not too long ago. Not a lot of back drag in this one. It's pretty smooth right out of the box. This is a nice ratchet. Click, 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 click. I know it's hard. Showing back drag is hard over the camera. Obviously you can't feel what I feel. Overall, it's a really nice ratchet. The head is super small. Chrome is very, very nice. Very tight in here. It's a good length. Like I said, it's 9 inches long. It's a good length. Average length for a 3/8 dry flex head. It's tight. This has got a lot going for it. I love the handle, how it is, how it indents in here. I'm going to tell you another reason why I think this is made, I'm pretty sure it's made in Taiwan, because I got a Black Hawk here that says made in Taiwan, and if you look, they have the same kind of handle. They have the same kind of handles. Very, very, very similar. And I know Black Hawk is under the High Five umbrella, so there's another clue. Look at that. Almost identical handles. That Black Hawk's a nice ratchet too. So my overall thoughts about this, very, very nice ratchet. I can't remember the price, but I'm going to leave a link in the description if you're interested in buying it, or its little brother down here. I think this would be good across the board. Weekend warrior, do-it-yourselfer, semi-pro, or professional. It's just a solid, small, low-profile head, 3/8 dry flex head ratchet. 72 tooth is a sweet spot as far as I'm concerned, between 72 and 90 tooth. Overall, just a really nice ratchet. And I know it's not that much money. I can't remember what it costs, but I'll leave the link in the description. And I'm going to say it's in the $50 range. I can't remember. I could be wrong, but you'll see it in the description when I give you the link. Okay, guys, just my thoughts. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think, and you might want to check out this little brother. That thing is super cool. I know a couple of guys bought that already when I showed it last year. All right, guys. Take care.